Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. I'm just going to check that it's working. It looks like it's working today. Go back on my channel. There we go. How is everyone today? I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I haven't got much energy today. Is it working? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go deeper into the daily read and then stick around if you're on that because I'm going to do readings for you all later. It's the weekend. It was my birthday yesterday. I had a really lazy day. It was nice. Got lots of nice food ordered in. It was a rainy day and worked a little bit too. And today is the weekend, so I got my half price reading sale on my biggest block readings. So my biggest block readings, they're all about what your biggest block is, what your biggest resistance is, where it came from, how you learned it, or what experience started that in the first place, and then the steps to releasing it. So they're really useful readings, and they're very powerful readings too if you follow the steps to release these blocks. And so they're available. I'll pop the link up in the live comments there to book in for one of those. So they're $60 instead of $120, so that's about 35-40 American dollars, is about 60 Australian dollars. So the read today, not the 21st that's popping up on the screen now, the 25th of April. It was all about us being a work in progress, about not expecting instant manifestations, because we're not here for the manifestations, we're here for the journey along the way. And today's energy, it's about getting prepared. We're getting prepared for what it is that we want. And so you don't stop just because results aren't coming through. You keep going. And you know, the best things, if life's too easy, it's not good. But the best things, they are. You work toward them. You actually have to transform yourself. You have to do something. You have to become more. You have to build something on firm foundations. They're the best things in life. And then we feel really good when we've achieved them. The things that take time. And so that's the energies of today, is we're getting ready for what's next. No rush. There's no rush. Also, the lessons and challenges today were about love and money. Feeling sorry for ourselves. Feeling bad about ourselves. Like, I haven't got enough money. Or I haven't got any money. Or nobody loves me. That kind of thing. Watch out for that today. You could get pulled into victimhood like that. And it works against your abundance if you do that. There was also another message which was kind of important today, which was about not fighting people. I've seen so much of it lately. People fighting each other. Hey, Carolee. Oh, you celebrated my birthday, thank you. I didn't celebrate, really. I had some nice food. I ordered all my meals in yesterday. It was great. But I wouldn't really call it a celebration. I'm just really low in energy at the moment. I feel like staying in for a few days, being a woman and all, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, the fighting that's been going on, people being really negative. Hey, Shannon, with each other. People being really negative with each other, doing the same things as each other. They don't realise. There's one guy posting in a group. I think it's really funny, in fact, because I'm not Christian, and I think religions are kind of ridiculous, all of them. I mean, there's elements of truth in all of them, but there's this guy who's posting in this group, and it's all stuff. It's all like, it's not anti-Christian stuff. It's actually really funny stuff. It's like jokes about Jesus, just, you know, to open people's minds. Anyway, you can imagine what the Christians are like in that group. They're calling him evil and trying to get him kicked off, and that, you know, they're calling him angry, but I don't see he's angry at all. I think he's making fun out of a religion. But they're calling him and there's these fights going on, and it's like, stop it. Would you all stop it? You're all doing the same things. The people that are accusing him are actually the ones that are angry, not him. So funny. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of fighting going on, and we're just asked not to fight. There's no point. We can choose the people that are aligned with us instead. So much easier. Today we've got Sanctuary. Shannon, I'm tired. I am tired. I'm being a woman at the moment, the last 2 days, so not the best birthday present in the world. Hey, Saskia. So I'm in my sanctuary. That's the mode that I'm in at the moment. Hanging at home, chilling, kind of tired. So I'm looking forward. I've got a lot of readings that have come in overnight. So I'm looking forward to just sitting on my bed and doing those readings today and just chilling out. Sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your heart. And stay home in your sanctuary. Nice flowers. So, sanctuary today. How do I stay away from people? They're all crazy. You've been one too. How are you going, Saskia? We're all a work in progress. Yeah. And we're here for the journey. We really are here for the journey. And it's a good thing. Excuse me. It's a good thing to take things slowly, to delayed gratification. They've done those experiments with kids where they put a kid in a room and they have like a sweet or a lolly in front of them. And then the adult leaves the room and says to them, you can eat that sweet if you want, but if it's still there when I come back, you can have 2 of them because I'm going to get some more. And so they did this experiment, and they did this experiment years ago with kids. And the kids, so some of them would just eat the sweet, eat the lolly, and some of them would hold out. Which one were you? I'm interested. Which would you have been as a kid? Could you delay your gratification for more? I could. I know my brother couldn't. And so my dad did things like getting us to save our pocket money. And if we saved it, and if we put it away in our bank accounts, and we didn't take it out until, if it was still in there when we were 18, he would match it, double the money. Things like that. And I could always do it. My brother could never do it. I always went for the delayed gratification thing. But anyway, they did this experiment years ago, and then they tracked all these kids into adulthood. And the people that do delayed gratification are the most successful people. I'm telling you this because it came up in a reading, and in someone's private reading a few days ago, with an explanation of why that is so. And why it's so is delayed gratification. It's like this journey thing, working towards something. You feel better about yourself. You feel like you've achieved something, and it's all in that feeling. And so when you've done the delayed gratification thing, and then you're working, so you're already feeling better, even if you haven't got the reward yet, because you know you're on the way to the reward. You're feeling better, and when you get the reward, you feel even better too. But the whole process, you're feeling better than if you would have just caved in, right? And done the instant gratification thing. And so it's that better feeling, it makes you feel more fulfilled, which is what attracts more success to you, right? It's all in the feeling. So that's why we've got to enjoy the journey. Hey, Ms. Melly's Flow. I had a good day yesterday. I had a lazy day. Lots of food. Oh, and I ordered my dinner. There's this, all the restaurants here, they're doing specials. They're doing like lockdown specials because it's delivery and pickup only. And so there's some really good bargains to have. Anyway, so there's all these meal deals, and they're all putting out these meal deals. And one of them was some barbecued ribs, 3 barbecued ribs with with a jacket potato and a little corn on the cob, a piece of a corn on the cob. So I ordered that. It was like three ribs, a jacket potato, and a little bit of a corn on the cob. And when it arrived, it was 4 ribs. They were huge too. 4 ribs, jacket potato, coleslaw, and corn on the cob. They're always giving me extra at that restaurant. But yeah, the ribs were huge. It's really good. He knew it was my birthday as well, the owner. Yeah, you could delay your gratification. There you go, Saskia. You'll be more successful than everyone else. Yeah, me too. My brother just couldn't, hey? And it shows in our adult life. For sure. So, let's go deeper into the daily read. Pick out some more cards. Hey, Krista. Thank you. It was yesterday for me, but I know you're all still celebrating my birthday. Not all of you, Saskia isn't, but some of you are. Barbecue ribs, oh, they were so good. And I've got some of the sauce from it left over as well, because I fry up some mince beef in bacon fat and then mix the barbecue sauce, because there's always so much barbecue sauce on it. Mix that up with it and it's really nice. It's Melanie, changing page names. Oh, cool. Melanie, I was wondering who you were. Krista, how are you? You're good, Saska. Be better when you come home from grocery shopping. Grocery shopping. Which shop am I in at the moment? What was I going to say? Oh yeah. I've got lots of readings to do today, but you can still book in. It's my biggest block readings that are half price in the half price sale. So I'll just put a link up for that. If you want to book in, it's the usual upgrades as well, 40 extra to double it and 60 extra for an energy healing as well. I'd like to do energy healings today. When I'm in this kind of low energy, it's really good for me to do energy healings. Chickens in the house. Right, this is about the fighting that we've got going on today. People trying to impose their perspective on other people, fighting with people that don't share the same perspective of them or religion as them, instead of just accepting them, that they've got a different point of view, and then going and talking to the people that have got the same point of view as them. Like, I'm not saying never challenge yourself, but what is the point in just like banging heads? Hey, Chris. So, yeah, it's the thoughts about these people that you've got to forgive, the people that you want to fight with, the people that you've got a differing opinion from, that you kind of want to change their mind, you want them to change, as if it's going to make a difference to your life. So just watch out for that energy today, because there's a lot of fighting energy. Chicken's just had some cream. She's so cute. I give her a little plate of cream and then she gets all cream all under her chin. Creamy fluff on her chin. So stop the fight and forgive them as well, and it's your thoughts about why they should change their minds that's the problem. Because we know we've got infinite variety on this planet, and it's a good thing. We don't have to all be the same. Imagine if it was a planet full of Claires. It would be boring. I know it would be excellent at first, but then it would be boring. It would be boring if it was just me, if everyone was just like me. Oh. No, we need variety. More energies for today. Yeah, very much letting go energy today. It's like not battling for things, not trying to make manifestations happen, just being a work in progress. Interactions with other people, because people are going a bit crazy at the moment. Just surrendering that too. Sometimes you just got to give up and walk away, not argue, right? You just say, okay, and walk away. Yeah, Chicken's gorgeous. Happy cat. She caught me something yesterday on my birthday, which was nice. I didn't let her in. She was slamming against the door though. So it was a lively thing, whatever she brought me for my birthday. Hey Joya. Thank you. Lots of fighting today. Governor extended our lockdown till June the 1st. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that announcement. I'm hoping we're going to open things up here. We're down to like low 20s of figures, people getting new testing positives in the whole country, so it's nothing right now. So I'm hoping we're not going to get that kind of news that it's all going to start opening up again here. But we don't want tourists to come in and bring it back in. Also today we've got Wake Up and Flowing. Going with the flow of whatever's flowing. Not trying to battle. This is like, don't try and get those manifestations to manifest, the tricky ones, the ones that you think you need to put more time into. Go with the flow instead. Oh, that's got to be disappointing, Chris. Another month of it. Another month in your sanctuary. Yeah, because sometimes, you know how I was saying, sometimes it's worth talking to people, and then sometimes you just got to know when to back off and surrender it. It's just saying, it says more about who you are when you can just be quiet and not argue. That's when you're accepting and loving yourself. You kind of be quiet. It's the people that aren't accepting and loving themselves, they're the ones that want to argue with everyone. It's about them not being confident in themselves and their own beliefs, right? And so it says more about who you are when you can be accepting of other people being different. Bali. Can't remember, Joanne. It's a few years since I was in Bali. Bali. Yeah, it's probably about the same as here. I don't know. Can't remember, sorry. Chris? Yeah, but too many new cases and too many people still dying. Ugh. Yeah, it is a small sacrifice, really, I guess. Avoid fights. Yeah, don't fight with people while you're shopping, Seska. Take people down around the bacon. Fighting. Not good. Good time to be in lockdown. And people are getting kind of antsy. It's not surprising, a lot of people out of work, money will be getting tight or just getting scary if you're seeing savings dropping, That's got to be hard for people. Being locked up as well, it's hard. No, I'm living in Thailand, Joanne. I'm in Thailand. I'm on Koh Tao, which means Turtle Island in Thailand, southern Thailand. And here, it's not that cheap, not on islands, never is on islands, but the food is cheap. Accommodation isn't cheap, food is cheap. What else is there? Nothing. I'm tourist, there's nothing else. It's just food and accommodation. Right, who wants a reading? Just pop up a message saying me please and I'll do that for you. And don't forget my biggest block readings. Did you watch your biggest block reading for your star sign, everybody? Because my biggest block readings are half price this weekend. I want a massage and no places are open. It's been 2 months since I've had a massage, and I usually have one every 2 weeks. My body is feeling it. The lack of massage. I actually saw one of my massage therapists walking down the beach the other morning when I went on my run. I should have asked her to come to my place and massage me. I hope they open back up at the start of the month. Joao. Let's see. Joao, this is you're being advised to sit it out. This energy that I was saying about us being a work in progress and not really pushing things today. Just being okay with where we are and where we're at. Being at peace with yourself. Gentle, quieted heart. Being at peace with yourself as well as where you're at. Just enjoying the journey. Enjoying the unfolding story of Joao. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Yeah, see, you've got the mystery card. It's going to be a good story. Don't need to control it yourself. It's a better story if you let your higher self lead the way. If you let your higher self tell it, it's a better story. You did. Saska, did you see me almost crying in the Taurus one? It really hit me, that reading. Both the family part of it and then the bit at the end was just beautiful. Oh my God. If people haven't seen the Taurus one, if you've watched all your signs and you haven't watched the Taurus biggest block reading, you should watch the Taurus one. I almost cried. I almost cried. So that's you, Joanne. You got a good story coming. Just take your time with it, though. Be at peace with yourself. Chris. Ugh. Drop surrender on the floor, Chris. Surrender and work. Hang on. Here it is. You got surrender and work. Let it go. Let it go. Maybe it's a fight about work. Just let it go. Universe has got a plan. Joya says, I'm very proactive, so probably that sends a message that I don't believe things happen naturally. Yeah, I mean, you got the mystery card. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good story, Joya. Surrender to it. Chris, surrender your work. The fight is what I'm hearing. The fight about your work, whatever that is, whatever you're fighting about inside your head. And be open to it expanding to be more aligned with you, right? So whatever the fight is about your work inside of you, you're being given an opportunity to actually move into something that is more expansive for you, better for you, Chris. Work was tough. Yeah, there's better things coming. See, everyone's getting the same message. Joya, there's better things coming. Chris, there's better things coming. Who's next? Who's next for better things coming? Saska? No, Carolee. Carolee's up next. What do you got, Carolee? Oh, freedom. Did you watch it, Carolee? Did you watch your biggest block reading? I got a few messages back from people saying it didn't resonate with them this time. But you see, mine really did, and usually the readings don't resonate with me. They're more for my customers rather than me. My personal readings for me do. My weekly reads for me do. But this one really hit me. Also, tonight I'm going to be publishing the weekly reads for this next week. That one was for me too, for Taurus. Carolee, your freedom, you know how I keep on saying this, freedom is different for everyone. What would make me feel free might make you feel not free, unfree. And so there's a natural course of freedom for you, Carolee. I haven't watched it yet. There's a natural course of freedom for you. Like there's a natural path to your freedom and abundance. Freedom and abundance. Like your higher self wants you to get aligned with it. You know how I said to Chris, Joya, you've got to like surrender. Your higher self has got a better path to things. You've got to surrender to it. Yeah, you do. But also to get aligned with that, it's good to tell yourself a story. So that you're getting on that same page, you're getting in that same vibration. Telling yourself a story like as if it's happened, it's like I chanced upon this amazing job and it's exactly what I wanted to do and it gives me the freedom and now I can choose whether I have to get up in the morning or where I want to work. Telling a story like that, writing your freedom story and your abundance story as if it's already happened, and that's going to get you aligned with the story that your higher self has already written. It's already written this amazing story for you, Carolee, but if you're telling yourself the story of what's going on at the moment or what has been going on, like it's struggle and it's hard and it's going to be hard work and I don't know what to do. If you're in that story, if your mind's in that story all the time, you're not even going to see this shiny, glittery path that's open up to you. So get yourself aligned by writing that story. Saska's up next. You got 1111 all around you. You've been seeing it all the time. Cool. Alignment. That's alignment, right? Sometimes good idea for people to check the rising sign. Yeah, if the sun sign doesn't resonate. Maybe say that when you do the readings. That's a good idea, Saska. Yeah, because I do that too. Because my sun is Taurus. My rising is Gemini, but pretty much everything else is Aries, so I pay attention to all three of them. So with the Aries one, I don't know what it is that I'm paying attention to, whether it's the moon sign sometimes, or whether it's, all the rest of it, Mars and Saturn and all of those things. But yeah, I pay attention to all three of mine. But that's a good idea, yeah, maybe I should say that in my readings. You're right. Saskia? Ideas. Moving forward on ideas. Appreciating yourself, knowing that you'll be appreciated for it, knowing that you'll receive back from it. If you're appreciating something, then you can attract people that are like you that will appreciate it too. Think of it that way. You'll attract people that will resonate with it too, that will appreciate it too. So if you're appreciating something, don't think in your head, I need to find people that won't appreciate it and then convince them to appreciate it. That's that fight energy that we've got today, right? That's what people are doing, is trying to convince other people to be their people, and they're not their people. You just turn around to the people that are your people. So this is around an idea that you've had, and you're kind of imagining that it's going to be more difficult than it is, and it's not, if you just get aligned with bringing the right people in that are like you. You know, it'd be like me trying to do my readings for people that don't believe in this, or people that have not done any inner work on themselves. It'd be like me going into a corporate building or something and trying to do readings for people. It's like, why would I do that? It makes no sense. Just do it for people that are already aligned with it, that already want it, that know that they already want it. They are out there. And Saskia, the changes. Your rising sign is Libra. Taurus really resonates too. Yes, Saskia, so I love the changes that you've got coming up. As Taurians, we don't like change, do we? But yeah, the changes, this move away card, it's the changes. Try and love them a bit more, loving the changes instead of resisting the changes. Anyone else want a reading? Carolee totally felt it. Who else is on? Shannon, are you still on? Do you want a reading? Melanie, are you still about? And Krista, and who else? Some people dropped off, or maybe I fell asleep. My cards today, self-love. I got the self-love card today. No, I didn't get the rest and relaxation card. I would have liked those today. I'm going to be doing that anyway. Yeah, check your Libra one. I can't remember what Libra's was. I recorded them at the start of this last week. So yeah, the weekly reads are coming out tonight. So watch out for those. Who else is on? Anybody? Anybody want a reading? Resonates 100%. Cool. Shannon! Shannon, woke up. Are you distracted with something else, Shannon? Are you multitasking? Belinda, hello. Shannon. Shannon's up next. Could be a long distance, might not be a long distance, could be a short distance. But this is your higher self telling you to trust yourself. This feels, Shannon, like you're making plans to do something, and your higher self is, but then you're thinking, self, and make those plans. It's been kind of fed by your higher self, so just trust in that. Whatever it is you're wanting to plan, I don't know. Going to an event or something like that, is it, Shannon? Something like that. Trust yourself. Trust the idea that you've had. Yeah, your higher self is backing you up with that. Yeah. This is saying don't slow yourself down. Don't expect obstacles and slow yourself down. It's kind of the same message as that. You've got to trust yourself. Don't slow yourself down. Make sense, Shannon? This is saying you're trying to take it one step at a time. You're trying to take it slowly because you're afraid that there's going to be obstacles. Your higher self is saying, I'll move all the obstacles out of the way. There's no need for you to hold yourself back. Just go for it. Belinda. Belinda's in the house. Yeah, so Belinda, let's have a look. What's your higher self saying? Your heart's opening up. And other people too. Yeah, this has happened in the last couple of days, hasn't it? There's been big heart energy. It's when we moved into Taurus, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't know about the astrology, but I felt it in the energies for sure. People's hearts are opening. Your heart's opening at the moment, and people around you I'm hearing. The love is flowing, especially romantic. Yeah, Belinda. Simply talk to them. So the love that's flowing, hearts are opening up. Simply talk to them. You got someone to talk to, like a romantic connection or something? Just talk to them. That's what your higher self says. That's exciting. Shannon says, funny was talking about travelling with my sponsee today. No plans, just a thought. Okay, make the plans then. Make plans. Somebody on the balcony there. Yeah, make those plans and trust yourself. Where are you travelling to, Shannon? Or where do you want to travel to? Cool. You're welcome, Shannon. Ooh, Belinda's got romance happening. Who is it, Belinda? Is it someone you just met? Is this the new love? And what star sign are you, Belinda? Are you Taurus too? I've got something new happening. It's very exciting. So that's it. That's today. Is anyone else there wanting a reading? My biggest block readings are half price this weekend. So if you want to book in for one of those, you can. The link is here. 60 Australian dollars instead of 120, which is about 35-40 American. You have a boyfriend that you've known for 29 years. Oh wow, long standing. You've been in partnership for 29 years. Or you've just known him for 25 years. Leo. He's a Sag. Oh, I don't know about that combination. Leos and Saggies. Is that a good match? Not sure where you want to go to, Shannon. Travel's good. I like travel sometimes, but I also like just living on this island because it's perfect for me here. I love this place. It's amazing. Anyone else there want a reading? Maybe I should just stop, make myself some brekkie instead. Leo and Sag are good, are they? Saska? Cool. Leo and Sag, yeah, I guess. I'm getting to know different star signs better because I do so many readings now for each one. I'm really getting to pick up the energies, or maybe I'm getting to pick up the energies of the people that are watching, like the group of Leos that are watching. You've been friends for 29 years. A friendship that's turning into partnership. Wow, that's cool. And that's the guidance for today, huh? Things that take time, that take time are the most rewarding, the most satisfying, for sure. Those things that you've got to build up, especially when it's changing yourself, Makes you laugh. Mine makes me laugh too. It makes me laugh so much. Oh, that's nice, Belinda. That sounds really good. Costa Rica. Nice. I talked to my friend yesterday. He called me up to wish me happy birthday. He's in Texas. Austin. He lives in Austin. And he used to come and visit me every year, and he's going to come next year for my 50th. But he went away somewhere else. He went to Africa and Australia this time. He didn't come to see me. He's got like a summer job. He does the VIP tents for big events and stuff. So he works like the summer when all the events are on, and then he takes the winter off. So he comes to the warm places and hangs out with me. And yeah, he called me, and he said I was telling him about getting back here from Kuala Lumpur just before lockdown, and he said, yeah, he timed it like pretty much 2 weeks. He got back from all of his travels 2 weeks before all the lockdowns, so he felt very lucky too. The best relationships start with being good friends, for sure. And the slow starts, there's got to be slow starts. Shannon's Leo too. Jobless, Shannon. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Probably a good thing. I think a lot of people kind of being jobless now so that they get redirected to what they really want to do, Yeah, all of the best things, like I was talking about at the start of this, all of the best things are those things that we wait for. I was talking before, Belinda, about, what's it called? What's the word? Delayed gratification. How people that delay the gratification, they go for things long term, that'll work towards something. They're the happiest, the most successful people, because we feel so much better about it when we do that. And same with relationships too. You feel better. I mean, who feels good about a one-night stand? It's such a fleeting thing that you don't, and then you probably feel worse about it afterward. The general feeling from it is probably a negative one. Whereas when you've been friends for a long time and then it's a slow start, it's a good thing. Good thing in everything. It's like my business too, like working the last 8 months or whatever I've been on my YouTube channel. It's making this success that I'm experiencing now so much sweeter. Yesterday I paid off half of my debt. And that's just in the last 3 or 4 weeks since lockdown. So good. It's so good. Practicing self-care, yeah. It makes it so much sweeter when we work toward things, and that's the energies of today. To stop wanting the instant gratification thing. And I think there's so many people like that now. There's probably always been so many people like that want the instant gratification, that can't do or find it very hard, challenging to do the delayed gratification thing. But it really does make us feel better when we do. It's like other things too, like going to the gym every day, working out every day. That's delayed gratification too. Like there's a bit of instant gratification in it, but the delayed gratification is sweeter. For sure. Got so many people interested in my weight loss program right now. There's lots of energy around that at the moment. A lot of people have been asking about it, so that's cool. So that's us today. Show you the card again. The card of the day is Sanctuary. This is the blessings, the something blessings, offering, something offerings deck. I can't remember. Wild Offerings, I think it's called. The Wild Offerings. It's a strange name. He just interrupted me by sending me funny messages. Cool. That's sweet, Belinda. So how long? So you've got together now already, Belinda. How long? How long have you been together for? As more than friends, I mean. Sanctuary. Sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. The sanctuary is within us. It's also within our homes at the moment. I've got a card stuck to me. So there we go. That's today. Nice energies, I think, today. Thank you everyone for coming along, your subscriptions, all of your support and all of that, and clicking like on this and on my other videos. As I said, I'm going to be check out your biggest block readings that are already up on my channel. And then this evening, so in about 12 hours time, I'll be publishing the week ahead readings since December. Oh, sweet. So it's still new, but old at the same time. That's nice to hear. And yeah, book yourself in for one of those half-price biggest block readings as well. Give me something to do today. I've got so many of them, and I'm not going to be sitting around twiddling my thumbs today at all. I've got a lot of them to do, but still, I can take more. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be on tomorrow. I say that every day. It was nice having the day off yesterday. There was a huge storm, like at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, lightning, and then it rained so hard, and I thought, I'm just going to stay in bed and enjoy this. So nice. I did have a good birthday, thanks, Belinda. I did. It was lovely. See you all tomorrow. Have a good day or night. day and night. Bye.